Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So today's video is just going to be a quick guide on how to self-automate a base in Palworld. Now, do note, the game isn't public as of the time I'm putting this video together, so this isn't going to be some crazy meta build or anything like that, but it should get you going and allow you to not have to keep coming back and feeding your pals. So there's a couple things you're going to need when you do this. Also, don't mind my base is a mess. That's I have ADHD. That's all you need to know. So, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get some pals that have the transporter ability, which is noted by the hand. You're going to want this other stuff like watering and stuff. That's just to supplement other aspects. So you want some guys that can transport. And there's two different things you could do. You could have pals that can seed and pals that could water in order to utilize the plantations that you can unlock. Again, if you haven't unlocked this stuff, you just got to level up and get the adequate types of adequate technology points. But you could use the plantations in order to essentially plant seeds and get them harvested and stuff like that. That's one way to do it. I found this way is a little simpler. If you have some pals that have the grazing ability, which is noted by a little fence icon, they'll actually just sit here and drop items everywhere. As you can see, they're dropping pal spheres, they're dropping milk, they're dropping meat. And what the transporting pals will do is they'll run over here and they'll start transporting into the boxes. This one's empty because I just placed it, because I felt like placing it closer might be a better idea. But if we go over here, the pals have actually been walking over and moving this stuff into the feed box. So what happens here, right? I got milk, egg, wheat, all this other stuff that's just sitting in the feed box. When the pals get hungry, they'll come eat it. That'll keep your base mostly self-sufficient. You won't have to intervene too much, and you can just let them all work and do what they need to do. Another thing that'll help with keeping their sanity from going too low is to have the best types of beds you can unlock for your level. You'll start out with these, but you can get them better as you go. And then a hot spring helps too. The pals will still get sick. They'll still get issues and stuff like that. You can have a pal that can make medicine for you, but you will still have to physically intervene on that. But that's pretty much it for how to self-sustain your base. Either do a farm or do a berry plantation, and just make sure you're paying attention to the different work suit abilities. I'm just pulling this guy up here just to show you guys on the right side. You have kindling, planting, handiwork, lumbering, medicine production, transporting, watering, electricity gathering, mining, cooling, and farming. If you're going to do the farming version, farming's not the right word. If you're going to do the berry plantation version, you're going to need someone who has planting, you're going to need someone who has watering, you're going to need transporting, and you're going to need gathering. Whereas if you do the method I just mentioned, all you really need is farming and transporting. And that'll pretty much have your base self-sufficient so you could focus on other things. Again, your pals will still get sick. They still might get ulcers. I'm still trying to look into ways to mitigate that as much as possible. But it is what it is. The game's not out yet. I can't give you guys all of the behind the scenes code information, but this should at least help you get started if you're just picking up the game for the first time. So other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any tips about base building, leave them in the comments below. I actually do want to make a base building sort of tips guide for some of the tricks to get your base built up faster. So I think that would also be helpful. And if you guys got some input, that'll help too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for some more Palworld content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.